Electricity. When we say electricity, what immediately comes to your mind? Would you say superpowers? Nah, you'll probably answer is the one we use to charge our phones and power our computers. Or the ones responsible for street lights at night. Basically, electricity is what powers our whole community. However, we often neglect where it comes from. From the moment we were conscious, we probably enjoy this power through the comfort of our own homes, readily available and accessible anytime. In case you didn't know, this electric power we enjoy has a lot of processes that we must go through before it reaches our homes. And that is what this video is all about. How electricity is delivered to our homes. Electricity cannot be delivered to our homes if it wasn't there in the first place, right? So the first step that electricity must go through is generation. In this phase, electricity is generated in facilities called power plants, which utilize energy from other various sources, mainly from coal, oil, natural gas, nuclear, or from renewable sources such as geothermal, hydroelectric, and the like. The sources previously mentioned mainly use chemical energy, as in the case of coal, oil, and natural gas, and our potential energy, as in the case of hydroelectric, which then converts to mechanical energy, and then to electrical energy. For the whole process, power generation. One good example of a power plant is one here in Naga, Cebu, the KEPCO SPC power plant, which is said to supply 200 megawatts of electricity.
After being generated, the next component that electricity must go through is called transmission. In this process, electricity begins its long travel from the power plant to our homes. Power plants usually generate electricity at low voltages, so in order to transmit it efficiently, the voltage must be stepped up. The transmission phase utilizes step-up transformers to increase the voltage so that electricity can travel long distances with less losses. These transmission lines connect the power plants to the distribution systems, which is mostly handled by the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines, or the NGCP.
Lastly, before it reaches our homes, electricity goes through distribution facilities such as VECO or Visayan Electric Company. This company is the one responsible for stepping down the high voltage coming from the transmission lines in order to be usable in our homes. Distribution companies are the ones responsible for our bills. They determine how much we, the consumers, must pay for the electricity we use per kilowatt hour, the unit of electric power. In summary, electricity goes through three major phases before it reaches our outlets. Generation, where electricity is created. Transmission, where the voltage is stepped up to transmit it efficiently through long distances. And finally, distribution, where the voltage is stepped down to be made usable in our homes.
So the next time you charge your phone or plug in your TV, take time to appreciate the processes that electricity goes through to reach your homes. And while you're at it, include the people who made it possible too.